is Cyndy Tomassetti, a broker associate with Engel and Volkers, one of our Home Connect TV's real estate experts, to talk about bills waiting for the governor to sign. They're going to be benefiting Florida homeowners. So I'm so excited to be with you today, Cyndy. Let's get right into it. The Florida legislative session recently wrapped up. What was the exciting news for Florida homeowners?
Well, I think the fact that they've allocated $362 million towards programs that'll help with both property ownership and affordability, as well as preserving the ecosystems in the Florida, is pretty exciting. So over 16 bills are going to head to the governor's desk.
Oh, wow.
That are related to property ownership.
Okay, so then what were some of the specific highlights of the session?
Well, some of the highlights is we see special programs for hometown heroes. We also see, as I said, things to protect water quality, limiting toxic runoff, and the restoration of very sensitive areas such as the Everglades and our valuable springs, which not only having clean water, but that protects our property values.
Right.
And then also what we saw is a tax credit program for if you're going to harden your home, that is to get storm resistant windows, doors, shutters, things like that. So you'll be rewarded if you're improving the quality of your home.
Very nice. And you did mention some of the benefits to hometown heroes, two of the bills anyway. Can you explain exactly what those are?
Yes, absolutely. So two programs that are to benefit first responders and teachers, firefighters, our law enforcement people. So the two separate programs is one that is part of that funding would provide zero interest loans. So that could be used towards down payment and closing cost. So that would make homes more affordable. And then the second, which has to be voted on in the general election, is to provide an additional $50,000 property tax exemption for those people as well.
Is there anything notable, though, Cyndy, that didn't pass?
Yes, you know, regrettably, I'd say as a member of the Florida Board of Realtors, we were really looking forward to reform for roofing scams, which have really plagued Florida and have driven the insurance cost up. Right. So that did not happen. And the other thing that did not happen is they were looking for milestone legislation for condominiums, you know, aimed at protecting the structures of condos and to prevent tragedies like what happened at Surfside. Right. So what's happened is the insurance industry, again, is going to regulate and say, we're not going to insure your building unless you certify it. But it's unfortunate that it did not get written in my opinion, it did not make it into a bill. Okay, well, if we want to learn a little bit more about these bills, is there a website we can head to? Absolutely, myfloridahouse.gov. You can look there for the definitions and the descriptions of these more than 16 bills headed for the governor's desk.
All right. Well, it has been such a pleasure. Thank you again, Cyndy, for keeping us on track in this crazy market.
My pleasure.
And remember, hundreds of homes are for sale each week. Watch Home Connect TV now on 7 days a week.